Hello, family, dear friends, new people in the building. Thank you once again for joining Fumi here and Comfort there. We are here so that we can answer some random questions. Hello, Sister Fumi.
Hello, Sister Comfort. Hello, everyone that'll be watching this, whether now, later, already joining us. Hello, everyone. Joining the conversation tonight. If you know answers to these questions, put them in the chat, please. Thank you.
Sure, guys, join us and of course share. Let's discuss it. Question and answer. So if you have some questions, put them in the chat section. We are not experts here. We are just answering normal layman questions that we are able to answer. So if it's technical stuff, don't expect anything from Fumi. Don't expect anything from Comfort. However, as a team that we are, I know that we'll leave here at least doing something. So here we go. So I'm just going to read the questions exactly as they come to me and how I've picked them from here and there. So I'm quoting people, whatever I'm giving you here. So the first one is like, what is it that OnPassive is selling and how do people make money from it? Sis, do you want to go first? Guys, don't laugh.
Uh,
Just go ahead and put the comment. People need these answers honestly and genuinely. So drop your answers in the chat. This goes a long way. Go ahead, sis.
okay. In a layman's language, I understand why that person will be asking that question because our people are used to network marketing, kind of thing where they need to see physical product. So what OnPassive is selling is IT digital solutions for businesses. So that in IT means in internet tech in the information technology, digital solution tools. So things that you can use for your businesses, and also you can use personally, and they are digital solutions, they're digital products. They're not product that you can touch with your hands and product that you can move from one place to the other physically. So that's what OnPassive is selling. And they're selling it. It's not just selling, but they're also giving those kind of solutions out for free. And those products are over the market value products, the ones that are free and the ones that are going to be for subscription based. Thank you. In that form, Sister Comfort, over to you. I think you will have to sort out the other side of it.
Yeah, sure. Let me have a go. Of course, guys, kindly drop your answers. We need help. People need this information. So, like what my sister is saying here, yes, of course, is an IT company. And we build solutions for any kind of business, small businesses, medium size, massive businesses, for organizations, institutions, governments, charities, churches, anything. For families, for students, anybody has a solution within our ecosystem. We have over 50 products, more than, I don't want to say 50 because that was in those days. We have more than that now. And so examples of what we call IT products are something like this product, that this thing we are using, this software that we are using to talk to you through is an IT product. It's so we have video conferencing platforms. We have the free products like social media, like the mailing system, like the link shortener. We have things like VPN. We have online study platforms which are worth hundreds of billions of dollars, and all of those things put together in one ecosystem, such that if your business is crumbling, you've been struggling online and not making it, the solution is here. If you're already making it, OnPassive has tools and services that take your business to some other level that you've never expected. If you don't have a business at all and would like to have something to do of your own, OnPassive creates a business for you and says, here is your business, go from here. A business that they create for you, they run it for you because they drive traffic to this business that they create for you. They close the sales and everything, and all you do is smile back home from the bank. That is it for you. And so how do we make the money? I think I've somehow delved into how making the money. For example, we have, like I said earlier on, we have 3 free products which we are already using: the mailing system, which is OMail; ONet, which is social media; the trim shortener, which is OTrim. Then the first paid product that people will buy if you would like, if you don't have a business and you want OnPassive to open one for you, you buy a product, for example, O Connect. We are doing a free trial. We're in the season of doing the free trial. Now we're testing it so that when it stabilizes, it goes to the market. So you who doesn't have a business but you want one, you buy a paid product, for example, like O Connect, and you tell OnPassive that I want to sell this product. You buy it, leave it in your marketplace. OnPassive now takes this product on your behalf because we have a marketing department, and they go around the world to whoever, to wherever. They show this business and they go after targeted traffic, people who are online searching for video conferencing platform. OnPassive says, here we go, we've got this one, you can buy it and use it for your business. And if you want to make money out of it, you want to monetize it, we will do that for you. That is how your own part comes in. So you just buy that and keep waiting. Any other one comes in, you buy and keep. And that is what we call products, and that is how you make money out of it. Sis, I don't know if you have something to add to this, or you want us to move to the next question. Hello everyone.
I think you've already covered everything in that for that question. Anything, there's nothing more to cover in that area. You've covered everything from beginning to end and even more than. So I think we should move to the next question.
Okay, of course, of course. So, guys, if you are just joining us now, hello, Dr. Mazeko. Hi, Peter Rogers. Hi, Mark Glenmore. Sister, just go ahead and say hi to a few people. Let me look for the next question. It's a random question and answer session today. Question we have picked on the YouTube comment section.
Hi, Peter. Hi, Bram. Hi, Masego. Hi, Anne. Hi, Miles. And Tesse Joseph. Yeah. Dadu.
All right.
Diana. And Sharon. Oh, Brad John Varela is here. Hello, Brad John. That's good.
Right. Okay, sis, let me get another question before we go back to say hi. Let's try as much as we can to say hi today because we've not been doing that of late. So, guys, the next question next question here is, Sister Fumi, are the OnPassive products, OnPassive mobile apps available on the App Store, like the Google App Store, like the Apple Store, or whatever? Do we have them on the App Store? That is one of the questions that people ask like every day. So,
this one is saying it's no, we don't have any mobile apps yet. I've had a lot of phone calls from Nigeria, a lot of texts from Nigeria as well, as relating to this. People asking, they've seen all this, all that, whatever, or anything that you are seeing in the Play Store on your Android or your smartphone does not belong to OnPassive. It does not have anything to do with OnPassive. There's only one app that we're supposed to release, and it's not even ready yet. You understand me? So we don't have any mobile app at all. If you see that on your Android or in the Play Store on your Android, please do not download it. It does not belong to OnPassive. It doesn't have anything to do with OnPassive. So we don't have any mobile app yet. We have one coming in the pipeline. It's not ready yet. Any other thing that you see in the Play Store on your Android or on your smartphone is, as far as we are concerned, not our product, not OnPassive's product. Okay, please. I think that question is straightforward enough. We don't have any yet.
No, it is. Sometimes you feel that it's straightforward because you know the answer, but believe you me, people go for it really quick. They see it and they just get excited.
Because they see the O on it, isn't it? Because someone's calling from and said, "Oh, we have OPay already." I said, "OPay." I said, "Where did you see that?" I said, "No, it doesn't have anything to do with OnPassive." I said, "But there's OPay." I said, "Yes, all being there does not mean that it's OnPassive's own." I said, "No, don't go for it. Don't even download it, please."
Yes. So what we would say is, yes, like my sister has said, we don't have apps on any Google Store, any app store, or whatever it is, because one, our own mobile apps are still on pipeline, and the moment they are ready, they will come and announce to us. And then next, the thing is that we need to always remind ourselves that anything OnPassive can only be found at the OnPassive ecosystem, the OES.
Ecosystem.
If it's not at the OES and not at the back office for now, that the back office is still there, then it's not on passive. Don't go for it. Don't touch it. Some of them, they
Mm.
have the unpassive logo, they have the unpassive name, ecosystem, and so on. It is not unpassive, because it is, if it's unpassive, the message, the information would be coming to you from the CEO and his
Yeah.
team to us. And that is when we say we go back to the back office, to the OES, to have a look at what we have, whatever new thing or whatever has been improved upon. It's all at the back office. Do not click if it doesn't come from the back office. Then it's not on passive. Smart guys are always on top of the game. They go first. So when they do that, for whatever reason, some selfish reason, please, it's your place to be wise. That's why people need to remain plugged in. Sis, did you want to say something?
Yes, it's not even just about them being wise, but you see, most of the time when people do that, when they do that and people download those what do you call it, apps, it already has bugs in them. So even when you now eventually start your own passive business, and probably you're someone that uses your phone regularly for something that has to do with a transaction, money wise, they already have a bug. Your phone is already hacked already from that point. It's like you have a bug following every transaction that you make. So sometimes, those apps themselves are, they're bugs on their own, just waiting to, sit on your phone and capture every transaction, everything that whether transaction as in physical transaction, financial transaction, conversations, information, your
Mm,
information is also part of transaction. They will just pick that from, once you have downloaded that on your phone, that's the end of it, or on your laptop, or on your what do you call it, tablet. So
mhm.
people should be very, very careful, because it's not everything that looks unpassive online or in the Play Store that is actually unpassive at all. Thank you.
Exactly. So another question goes like, do I have to, or do I need to reset my password each time I am struggling to log in? Like sometimes you log in, it's just loading and loading and never ending. Do I go and reset my password?
I don't think that is necessary, because does that mean that you have to change your password every time you want to go in? No, it's not necessary. Sometimes it's either your Wi-Fi or your own data that is depending on what you are using, whether Wi-Fi or if you are
Mhm,
using your phone, which will be your data. Sometimes it's slower, and then sometimes it's probably the net, what they call it, a server, the server that you're using at that point in time, that may be causing the issue, that is a bit slower, that is making it to roll like that, for some
mhm,
time. But you don't need to do that if you give it some time. And sometimes also, don't forget, we don't have a website that cannot be updated or go under maintenance. Sometimes they are maintaining the website as well, or the OES. So when you go in there and things are happening, just leave it for some time and
mhm.
go back again, and you see that things will work faster, because it's not every time that it is either they're working on it, or your Wi-Fi or your own data that is giving that issue, or you're in an environment, okay, where there's that you're struggling to, the network is struggling to connect with the OES. So please, 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 it's not every time you try to log in and you face an issue at logging in that you have to change your password all the time. No. Yes, we are advised to change our passwords, relatively, either monthly or every 3 months, but not every time you want to log into the OES. That is abnormal, that is,
Exactly.
you need. And then secondly, you need to keep your password safe, because sometimes we say we are logging in and we're having issues, and we are the ones that have either put an extra character into our passwords, not knowing, unknowingly, or secondly, we've forgotten the password and we're just assuming we know the password of it.
Hmm.
So your password needs to be stored, set, safely somewhere as well, so that you know that this is the password and is the correct one. And then you load. If it's not loading at that point in time, give it some time. You don't need to change password every time you need to log into the OES. It's absolutely not necessary.
Yeah, sure. One of the things too, as contributed by our sister Anne McClemo, she says if you have trouble logging in, clear the history on your browser and refresh. I do that like every day, every time. If I do it, I get stuck. I just go there, do that really quick, and refresh and do that. Those are things to do. And then one of the most important things people need to note really quick is that when the tech team in Hyderabad are busy out there, you can't. So
Mm,
there's sometimes you cannot access at all. So it has even nothing at all to do with password or
yes,
your
definitely. Because
devices
that
and
means they're working on it.
if
They're
they're
working on
busy,
that
then you
website.
see
Yeah.
that yes, you just make way and say, all right, the owners of this thing are busy over it right now. Let's make way. Go and come back again later on. So this takes us to the next question where people are still asking whether do they have does everybody have to do the trial the trial the 14-day trial or can some people just wait if they don't want to do it until we go to the market then you start from there. So she's really quick, go on this.
Okay. You know what? There are two ways to this. You are in a business. You understand me? I know that it said everything is done for you. You don't need to know too much about IT, but this is an opportunity for you as a founder for you to learn about this product. I would suggest that if you can opt in for the 14 days trial and the extra 7 days trial that is going on. If you have not opted in for the 14 days, at least try and do that. Even see what this product looks like, because I can't
Right.
imagine you opening a shop and you open the shop and you put goods there, but you don't go there to check the state of those goods. That's in a
Exactly.
mortar, and how do you do that? You are the owner of this business, and then they just put stuff in there and you don't go there at all to check or to correspond to say, okay, they said, oh, maybe they had 10 of this, 10 of that, then, or this thing can do this, can do that, it can do this, it can. You don't even bother to go there and check and see, can he
Right.
really do that? Can we really say fire, fire? Can he sing song? So we don't need to choose backdrops anymore? Those are things that you need to be, how will I call it? Those that are engaged and are real founders will want to see. And on the other hand, that's the other way I will answer a sister for that. On the other hand, our people, it's like they said everything is going to be done for us. So why should I be testing
Cross
it?
my leg.
You know,
It doesn't work like
exactly.
that.
you know
Yes.
so why should I be testing it? Why is it compulsory? So on the other hand, if you don't want to test it, no problem. Just make sure that when the product is released, for us to start subscribing, you do subscribe, because if you don't own that product, you cannot sell it, and you need to own it to sell it. If you don't
Correct.
own it, then you can't make money. That is where all you are going to make money. It's a subscription
Exactly.
based product. It's a subscription based business. If you don't test, no problem. Sit down, wait for them to say now subscribe, and then you go there, but be one of the first people to quickly pay your money, that kind of thing. And then when you pay your money, they start working for you. But that's the way
Exactly.
I will leave it. You can say more, because I think our people need to understand this
Yes.
properly.
Yeah, sure. For me, doing that's a no-brainer. Whether or not I should try, I should go ahead and do
Mm,
the trial, right? So
yeah.
apart from the fact that you are going to learn while doing the trial, you are equally doing good things. You are doing a favor to the tech guys because we provide data as much as we do the testing. We provide
Mhm.
data, like Michael Williams would put it. We're feeding artificial intelligence with data. That is what now they use to analyze the whole thing, to monitor the movements, see what's going on, see what's not going on right, and then they straighten it. We're allowed to break something if there are breakable things in there, break them so that they
Yeah,
find out why
there's
it broke
need
it
for
and then
it.
fix it and make it stronger. Go ahead and
Mm.
try. One, you are learning, that's for your benefit. Because if you intend to share this opportunity with somebody, you cannot give what you don't have. So if you want something to give to someone, go for it by way of doing the trial, testing, asking questions, trying stuff out there. That is just the way to go. Provide data so that they make our things stronger than nobody has ever seen before. So, guys, we just need to be on top of the game. These questions are not finishing. So, do This one is sweet though, guys. Don't crack my brains. If you I've told you that I'm reading as I copied them. They are not my questions, guys. So let's help other people. They are not coming from me. So this one here says this one is like does ONPASSIVE or announce meetings through WhatsApp messages. Do we sit and then Mr. Ashmi Fares sends a message to us on WhatsApp that we have a meeting or we have a Burj Khalifa event on Saturday and stuff like that? Does that happen at all?
There's no way ONPASSIVE announces anything through WhatsApp. Our point, information point is the OES or founders. So anything that is not coming from those two areas, because if you go to the OES, at the top of your OES, when you log in, you will see that there's an update, what do you call it? How did they put it? Update flash there already. And if you click on all founders, you can go back to updates from our CEO, Mr. Ash himself, Brother Ash. You will see from company, you will see, information of webinars from different people and from different countries. You will see that. So if those two places are not carrying that information, ONPASSIVE has will never, and I repeat that, never send any information about webinar or meetings or whatever on WhatsApp, because we don't do WhatsApp. We are not involved in WhatsApp. We are using our own product. OES is where we get all our information from, and as well as all founders. So if you go to your back office, log into OES, you have the information task bar at the top of it, update it to tell you, you click on it, it will tell you the new stuff that is going on. If you want more information, click on your all founders and then click on updates, whether company, whether leaders, whether Ash himself, the CEO, then you will see what you need to see. Any information that is not in those two areas, forget about it. That's probably a scammer after you.
Exactly. I think this question is just a twin to the one we answered earlier on about the apps. Anything on passive comes from the OES. Or now that all founders, the back office is still there, you may check the pop-up at the all founders. Yes, that is allowed. So there are just two.
Masego says here, messages are passed around. Yes, if messages are passed around, there's nothing wrong with that. But it's also on the side of you that is a founder to make sure that the message that are being passed around, whether on any of the platforms on WhatsApp, is the same in your back office. You need to correspond. You need to check that is the same in your back office.
The messages that are passed around on WhatsApp, they are taken from the back office. That's what
we're saying. It's not like they're taken. It's not like app. They're taken from the back office itself.
Yeah, all right. So, Sister Fumi, guess who's watching us? Look on the screen there. See.
Oh, my Kellys.
Hey, thank you.
You're welcome.
We're blessed to have you in the house today. So thank you so much.
Exactly. Yes. So join in, answer some questions.
Yes. So guys, the WhatsApp message thing, it goes back to tie with the idea of apps. We don't have mobile apps on Google Store, App Store, Apple Store, or whatever. So anything on passive, once again, go back to your passive ecosystem, the OES. You will see the updates at the top of your screen. Go back to the allfounders.net. You will see the pop-up. The first thing you get to All Founders before you take it down and access your All Founders. Anything apart from that is a no-go. If you see anything circulating on WhatsApp which is genuine, then that person took it out of the OES or from the back office. They did not officially pass it out to us through WhatsApp. That is where we are coming from. So I think that this is making some sense. And guys, if this sounds like useful information, we would like to share with people such that they try to get this, because sometimes there are things we think that who asked that, but then people are still very, very in the dark for obvious reasons that they have not been plugged in, So I think let's make this a last question. When somebody asks, why do I still have to sign another NDA, non-disclosure agreement?
This was like how will I call it, a fire uh, message and text, and I thought we've signed one. Why are we? Is there something else going on that we don't know about? I know you dealt with this when you were dealing with customers and resellers. The reason why you are signing another NDA, if you notice, the first NDA we signed had to do with us being founders, for starters. Okay. So you being a founder means automatically you become a customer because you use the product anyway. But for you to be a reseller, you understand me? It's not compulsory, it's optional. So it's up to you as a person, as an individual, if you decide you don't want to be a reseller. But I will say you will be missing out, because if you are here, if you are in this business to make money, then if you don't sign your new NDA, which means you are saying that I want to be an affiliate, you want OnPassive to go into business and drive traffic to your business and carry out the business on your behalf, then you are not going to make money. Because at the end of the day, when you click on that at the top of your OES and you click on be an affiliate, you are giving them a legal ground for them to go and work on your behalf. You are saying, oh, yes, I am ready to be part of this business. I am ready to do this business fully. And I am entrusting you to go and do it on my behalf. And until when you click on it, have you noticed that until when you click on that become an affiliate, before the new NDA pops up? So that is the reason why you'll be signing the new NDA. The new NDA says, okay, I'm giving you the right to go on my behalf and do business on my behalf, and whatever it is that you are doing, I've given you the full right for you to do that. That is what you are saying. It's because
Exactly.
without that, they cannot run the business for you. They will not be able to do. Yes, everything is done for you, but this part you need to empower OnPassive to go and work for you.
Mhm.
And that is what you are doing when you put your signature there.
Exactly. So, one thing we would advise is that let's all please do well to read through the NDA. If you think that it's
Mhm.
if you think that it's long, read it in bits. Read a paragraph a day until you get it done. Print it out and read it gradually till you get through it and know what you are signing for, or what you signed for, and what you are going in for. It's there. They don't just put it an empty paper for you to sign before they fill it out. They put every information there for you to sign. Read through it and
Yes.
sign it. It's important. So I think we just need to know what we have, know what we're signing, and all of those things. They are all important. They are not there for formality, or just for the sake of it. They're there because we need to get them done. Nobody is forcing you to become a reseller if you don't want to, because there are many various types of people who are coming to OnPassive. Some are coming as just users because they have massive businesses. They want Mr. Bufare
Mhm.
to upgrade them with the sophisticated, state-of-the-art services and products that we have. Others, like you and myself, I don't know, we are coming for the apples, right? And so they
Apples.
are there. And if you want some apples, if you want to go harvesting for your barn, for your storage house, for your pantry, then you got to sign that document, read it, sign it, and submit it out there. So that's just the way to go. There's nothing much about yeah, that's it. Let's not say much
Ca-
about that.
ca-
So okay,
Yeah,
go ahead.
can I just, I know you've said that, but can I just stress it again? Maybe I need to say this maybe in Pidgin or in Yoruba, or something for our people also to understand. Because if you join this business, you don't join the business, you won't make money for the business, but you know, one sign paper make you then go do business for you. I then go do the business. It's like you may make you give you want make someone go sell product for you, but you not give them product, you not give them anything, they're not going to do anything for you. So the one where you go put your signature, sign the second NDA, be say you they tell OnPassive, say, okay, I don't ready, make una go do business for me. Then go do that business, bring you, do everything, you don't sign. When the product come out, you buy your own. When you come buy and go, they go do business for you. But if you not sign the NDA, that means say you not authorize them, you not give them permission, then no fit go do anything for you. So how you go make money? Ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa, mo ní kí n sọ fún yín, kí n tún sọ lédè tiwa, kí n dá sílẹ̀ ipe nítorí pé kí ni ṣe rí ìwé tó ní ká ti ọwọ́ bọ̀ yẹn, tí ẹ bá ṣe ní ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì tí wọ́n ní ká ṣe yẹn, ká lọ tẹ bá lọ sórí òkè OES yín, tẹ bá ti login sórí OES lókè yẹn rí báyìí wọ́n ní become affiliate, yẹn ni pé ẹ̀yin fẹ́ jẹ́ àwọn tí wọ́n máa wà lára àwọn tí wọ́n máa ta àwọn product ONPASSIVE. Tẹ bá wá tẹ kíní yẹn kọ NDA fọ́ọ̀mù yẹn á jáde, nítorí pé kí ni ND yẹn ní òfin tó pa ẹ̀yin àti ONPASSIVE papọ̀.
Àmì o.
Tẹ bá ń ṣe business ní ojú ayé báyìí, tẹ ń ṣe business, lọ́ọ̀yà wa wọ́n á sọ pé ẹ tọwọ́ bọ̀wé, ẹ tọwọ́ bọ̀wé. Ìyẹn ni pé ẹ ń sọ fún ONPASSIVE wípé ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo ti ready o, mo fún yín ní kí ló ń pè, mo ti fún yín ní permission láti lọ ṣe business yìí fún mi. So ẹ sign ẹ, tẹ bá ti sign ẹ báyìí, ìyẹn ni pé tí connect bá ti jáde báyìí, tẹ ti sanwó subscription ẹ, kí ni ó máa wá ṣẹlẹ̀? ONPASSIVE máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣiṣẹ́ fún yín kárakára. But tẹ ẹ bá sign ẹ, ONPASSIVE ò lè ṣiṣẹ́, kò dẹ̀ ní sí owó kankan, ẹ ní rówó kankan. Ẹ lè máa lo product o, káwọn èèyàn máa wọlé kó máa wo product, ẹ kò ní sí nǹkan kan. Ìyẹn mo ní kí n tún láyé yín ní èdè tí ó, ẹ̀yin tẹ bá tún ṣe àwọn brothers mi tó ṣe, àwọn sisters mi tẹ jẹ́ Igbo, ẹ bá mi láyé àwọn èèyàn wa ní èdè Igbo, ní ti Hausa ni o, ní èdèkédè tí wọ́n bá lè gbọ́, ẹ bá mi tún láyé wọn. Ẹ ṣeun gan ni. Thank you.
All right, sis, thank you guys. Bear with me. Sometimes when you say everything and it's not going, and you think that you still need to take it deep down into the veins of the people. In Africa, they say when you speak to someone in their language, you speak directly to their heart. That's what my sister just did. There's nothing else we could do about that. She just had to go for it. So, like Ellie says, NDAs are a vital part of the ONPASSIVE organization. We have to protect the amazing work of the technical teams and our executive. We must remember that it is our duty to protect our company. Yeah, when we talk about duty here, let's go back to, guys, I need to digress. I don't know if it's digression. I pardon me, but we need to go for it. People seem to misconstrue the idea of all being done for you. The all that is done for you and myself is the all that we cannot do. I cannot build a product. I can't even conceive that idea. I did not conceive it. I did not think about it. I don't spend sleepless nights working and reading and writing codes and stuff. That is all done for you and myself. But there are things that only you can do. Read through your document and sign it. Test your product, learn how to run it, manage it, know what it is used for, so that you pass it out, especially if you're planning to share the opportunity, so that you don't share wrong information about ONPASSIVE, because it's unacceptable to say something about this business that is not correct. So go for it, learn, and then learn again. You know, we have all the resources, anything you want to know, we have it. So, since apparently there are a few questions, I'll put them up.
Yes, so I was looking at some of them. Let me read one out.
Wait, I have one.
Should we take the two?
Hold on, I have an appeal first. First, we want to say, one, family, we are not experts. If there's a technical question and we have help in the house, we will take it. If we don't have help, we will take them down and bring the technical team to answer. So put every question there. If we cannot answer, we don't want to tell lies. We just say we don't know, but then we'll bring back the guys. And of course, they are going to be of much help for us. They are always ready and happy to do it for us. So Ma Ann says, thank you, sister. Okay, Mama, thank you too. Thanks so much for joining. Sis, okay, I think this is the one. My question is to know what to do for the miss of signature and nationality in our NDA. Do you understand what that means from Ma Ann?
I don't know what that means. I don't know whether they've missed their signature. And then the nationality bit, I think there'll be an opportunity for them to be able to change that one. That one I know very well. But with the signature, if you miss a signature, I don't see how your NDA will go through, because I remember signing mine twice. When I signed it once and the system felt that it didn't capture my signature properly enough, it turned it back into, it just cleared it. And I went back again inside and it says NDA not signed. So I went back in again and then re-signed it and then clicked on submit, and then before it went. So I'm not sure whether they're trying to ask whether, oh, they've signed NDA or they did not sign NDA and
Oh,
yet they're able to access, become an affiliate. I don't see how you'll be able to become an affiliate if you have not signed the second NDA to become one,
all
because
right. This
that one is different from the first one, basically.
Yeah, this is what I would think, Ma. And if you are talking about the second NDA, I know that a few people have worries that they signed with a different name or nationality on it. One,
Okay.
Andy Burks is a finance man, a figures guy. He advised that we should not be worried about that because it doesn't matter. What matters here is that truly and genuinely you are the owner of the account who signed for it. The country doesn't matter. However, if it's a major issue and many people have done it, this is on passive and this is Mr. Mufare. He would definitely think, from my own understanding of how what I think about our CEO, if it's a major
Yes.
issue and he sees that
They
there is need for something to be done, something can always be done. They
yes,
will
they will
know
look
what
into
to do.
it.
So you don't need to be worried. Except I'm not sure that there's somebody who has not signed their NDA in the OES, because some people signed the OE, the all founders one some time ago. Some few
Mm.
people had their had messages sent to them to re-sign
Personally,
their
yes. Yeah.
NDAs, and they did sign. But if you
Mm.
did not receive any message, no matter how you signed it, you thought it was ugly, it looked beautiful to Mr. Mufare and his team, leave it there where it is. I don't think we need to bother much when it comes to the NDA thing, because good news, everything we're doing in there, the team, the formidable team, is observing, they're monitoring, and that's why each time you go there, you find something new, you find a change, you find a difference, you find an improvement, because they are on top of the game every now and then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Caesar, I don't know if
My
you.
my friend's sister passed away, and they are trying to transfer the late sister's account. So how can they go? That is something that you need to contact support
Yeah.
for. Yes, that this one is a
Oh,
support question. We cannot answer it. You will need to support. You need to raise a ticket, explain exactly what you said here to support, and support will tell you exactly what you need to do. But I know for sure, for one thing, you need to make sure that the death certificate is available.
yes.
That's one document that must be available, with death certificate, invoice, for the account of the name of the person that owned the account before. And I think those are the two major ones that I can remember. If not, contact support. Support will tell you all the documents you need to present to them for them to be able to do the exchange as relating to the account.
On another hand, or looking from another, yeah, from another hand, I would also say, if you can, try to talk to one of the leaders in the house, ask them what to do about this. They might
Mm,
have a bit more to advise you on. That's what I would say. So just go on
mm,
Facebook and look for one of our great leaders, ask them that this is the case, and they will surely advise you on what to do about the death of the loved one here. So yeah, so let's leave this here. Come, and
okay.
then attend Heroes webinars on Sunday. See if you know about whoever is asking this question. Between now and Sunday, if you have not had spoken to anybody, come to the Heroes webinars. There are a few things we would like to discuss in house and not here,
Mm,
because this is a public
mm,
platform. We're just discussing things
mm,
that can be shared publicly. So more about
mm.
this, let's discuss it when we're back back home, like in our webinars, founders only webinars. So, and again, this is a non-issue. I think everybody, if not everybody, or most people who signed, I think on that 19th, when they check, they don't have their signatures. Even mine is not there, and I'm not bothered because this is on passive. They're seeing it. So don't worry,
Yeah,
ma. It's all being taken care of. They know that
taken
it's like
care of.
that.
Yeah,
Yes, they know that it's like that.
yeah. There are many like that.
Yes.
I went through that one. I think the last one. Okay, that's good. They already have an affiliate link anyway, so
Mhm.
that means it's
Go.
sorted.
Yeah, of course. If you have your affiliate link, go ahead and enjoy your life. That's the way to go. Just play with it. Play, play, play,
Exactly.
play, play. One, you will not break anything, and two, if you break anything, they will be like, "Oh, I'm impressed. Something got broken. Let's go
And then
after this."
share that link, share that link, share that link, share that link.
All right. Okay. 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 So, sis, I think we've been keeping people here again for so long today. We've been working
Yeah.
hard not to be so, but then these questions, they seem to be so little, but really so many. We appreciate
Mm.
Mike Ellis for joining us today and supporting. Thank
Yeah,
you, Ma.
thank
Thank you, Ma.
you.
And you've not been here for ages. Thank you for coming back. I hope you are here to stay. Thank you, Diana Jordan, for your great question. Let's talk. Make sure we follow up on this together until we get to the roots of it. I know it's going to be done. Don't give up.
Yes,
We are sorry about the loss of your loved one. So let's
yes.
keep it going. Let's keep the fire burning. Thank you, Sister Dr. Masego, always there to uplift us. We are really happy. Thank you, family.
If you have any questions, they should drop as well. We'll come back again,
Yes,
to answer questions bit by bit. As people drop the questions, we'll bring them out because as we answer them, then it helps everybody, okay,
exactly.
in the family.
Yes, please. If there are questions, don't just drop them. We'll come back because these ones we're answering today, we just picked them up from the various YouTube channels and from the WhatsApp platforms. So let's get this doing. Let's get it going, guys. Let's go. Let's keep the fire burning. Thank you, guys. Have a
Thank
wonderful and
you.
lovely evening, and see you really
Thank
soon.
you.
Do well to
Thank
share,
you.
share, and share. Thank you, guys. Bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye.